Hi guys, welcome to the very first home tour with Homeground. This is Jermaine.
This is Jang, and today we're at this charming development called Parc Vista in District 22 that is located right next to Lakeside MRT. We have a well-renovated 2-bed, 2-bath that has something new developments cannot give you, which is the luxury of space, and we cannot wait to show you this unit.
Let's go!
Alright, so welcome in. First things first, you're going to notice that we already have a digital door lock in stock for you. So this is an added feature that's extremely convenient for you and your entire family. Right, this foyer space here is also large enough if you want to do out shoe cabinets or extra cabinetry. Owners have actually very cleverly enhanced the use of this space with mirrors. Right, so let's head on in. This 2-bed, 2-bath is a total of 1,076 square feet, definitely something that you cannot find in new developments nowadays, right? So we are at this dining area and you can see that it's large enough for the owners to currently fit a 4 to 6 seater dining table, but if you want to, you can definitely fit a nice round table here for you to have your family meals at night, right? We also have a ceiling fan in stock for you here that goes with the contemporary theme of the entire house and keeps this entire space very brightly lit. Now as you move into the living area, you can see how this space really opens up because a wall-to-wall distance close to 3.9 meters and the ceiling height of close to 2.8 meters really brings out this entire space. Right, so we have a very comfortable viewing distance to your TV, and you can see that the TV console, the cabinetry has all been done up for you, and the tiles are kept in extremely good condition, so you don't have to spend any money on renovation at all. Right, as you can see, the owners have done up cove lights here that really illuminates the entire house, bring out a warm, homely kind of feel. But don't worry, if you turn off the lights, you can see that the natural light and ventilation is just flushing in through these windows. Right, so it keeps your entire unit brightly lit and ventilated throughout the entire day. Right, now let's head over to the kitchen. One thing I love about this unit is this kitchen over here, right? Because if you compare to other developments nearby, their 2-bedroom units only come with an open concept kitchen, right? Which honestly speaking is really hard to do your day-to-day cooking, right? So this proper enclosed kitchen here has plenty of countertop space for you, and of course the usual kitchen appliances like your oven, your cooker hob, your cooker hood, your sink, and last but not least, most importantly, your windows for natural ventilation. Right, and on this side of the kitchen, we have a very nice glass panel here that brings in a lot of light and also allows you to look over into the living and dining area when you're doing your meal prep. Now to my right, we have the fridge area, which is large enough for you to fit a double door fridge, and to the back of the kitchen, it opens up to the yard area, which is big enough for you to do your daily laundry, right? And it also opens up to a storage room, which is large enough to accommodate a bed. Right, now let Jermaine show you the rooms.
So something you notice about this unit is that it doesn't have a long corridor, so it's actually a very efficient and clean layout. So on my right, we actually have our common bath, which has a window for natural ventilation. So next up, we will actually move into the common bedroom, which has a squarish layout and is extremely spacious. Now here, our owners have placed a double-decker bed for their children, and you realize there is still plenty of space for you to move around. And to my left, the owners have actually placed a 4-panel wardrobe where you can tuck away all your clothes. So behind me, there's actually a huge study desk installed, but if you want to, this room is actually big enough for you to convert it into a home office. Now let's head over to the master bedroom. Moving into the master, we actually have an accessories cabinet over here, and something you're gonna love is that we actually have plenty of wardrobe space with full-length mirrors. So this master bedroom actually measures 3.5 meters wide, which is actually bigger than most of the living rooms you see in newer development these days. And you can definitely fit a king-size bed over here and still have ample space in the room. Lastly, this window actually opens up to a fantastic pool view. Now, let's head outside to join Jang to share with you more about Parc Vista.
Alright, so let's talk a little bit more about the surroundings. Parc Vista was developed by the renowned Far East organization and consists of a total of 638 units. It was completed in the year 2000 and comes with a full host of facilities ranging from your traditional swimming pools, gym, barbecue pits and function room to more interesting ones such as a family theatre room, a billiard room and a garden maze. Parc Vista also has not just one, not two, but 3 tennis courts, and with a big land size of over 31,000 square meters, the development is perfect for young couples with children where they can run around and play within the compounds.
For families with school-going children, you will be thrilled to know that Parc Vista is located just next door to the prestigious Rulang Primary School, where your children can simply walk home after school. Within 1 km, we also have 3 other primary schools, namely Suchin Primary, Lakeside Primary, and Jurong Lake Gardens Primary School. The Canadian International School is also just a 10 minutes walk away.
Now for your daily necessities, you will be spoiled for choice with many nearby food courts such as the one next door at Block 517, or for groceries, you can simply walk over to Block 221 or 504 where there are both NTUCs and wet markets.
For nature lovers, Jurong Lake Gardens is just a short stroll away, and if you haven't already, you have to take a look at this iconic, newly revamped park because it is absolutely beautiful. This is an ideal retreat for your family, especially during the weekends or even for a daily evening jog.
Now if you commute by car, Parc Vista is located at the crossroads of 2 major arterial roads, Corporation Road and Boon Lay Way. We are also in close proximity to PIE and AYE, which can easily connect you to the rest of the island.
Parc Vista is also less than 5 minutes walk to Lakeside MRT, and the best part is, the entire walk from the side gate to the MRT is fully sheltered. Jurong Point is just one stop away where you have everything from a cinema to dining options such as Hai Di Lao. Otherwise, within 2 stops you have the 2 mega malls, IMM, and even Ng Teng Fong Hospital.
Now, Jurong East has also been the talk of the town lately due to the government's plans to develop the Jurong Lake District into Singapore's second CBD. Now, exciting transformations are taking place in this area, such as the upcoming Cross Island Line and the recent launch of a massive 6.5-hectare master developer site that will consist of residential space, office space, and even entertainment and hotel users. Now, the latest testament to the success and appeal of the future Jurong Lake District is the launch of Jang, where units there have been sold at an average price of $2,451 per square feet.
Surrounding en blocs such as the former Lakeside apartments, which has been redeveloped into the Lake Garden residences, have also sold at an average of $2,106 per square feet, and the next upcoming launch will be the adjacent 440-unit Sora, formerly known as Parkview Mansion.
Now, Parc Vista being in close proximity to these new developments at record prices, and also just a stone's throw away from the rejuvenation of the Jurong Lake District, will put you in the best position to ride the wave of these new transformations.
At the same time, this unit has something which new developments cannot offer: the luxury of space. At a generous 1,076 square feet, this 2-bedder comes with a proper yard, and the space it offers in the living and dining is something you have to appreciate in person. So if you love what you've seen, please contact us via the contact details below, and we'll be more than happy to show you around.
Now, if you like our videos, please share this with your friends and family and leave us some positive comments. Thank you for tuning in to our first home tour with Homeground. We'll catch you in the next one.